Hi, I'm back, but with a part 2. Also, if I keep looking over there, it's because I saw a mouse over there. And, yeah. Alright, so, here's part 2. I actually have video of the person on the phone. So basically, what's happened is they pretty much admitted that they were scamming my grandfather. This is because they said that in this area, the maximum you can get is 3.5 megabytes per second. Whereas my grandfather is paying for 5 megabytes per second, whereas the company knows that they know that you can't get 5 megabytes per second. So even if we were getting the top speeds, which we aren't at all, even after they said they optimized it, even if we were getting the top speeds, my grandfather would only be getting 70% of what he's paying for. And he's not even getting that. So basically, when I get the router, I'm just going to install that, and maybe we'll get better Wi-Fi, maybe we won't, maybe we'll have another conversation with these people on the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk. I'm gonna have to call them again when I get the new router, because they told me to call them back when I get the new router. So I'm gonna have to talk to the billing people, because we're paying for something we can't even get. Yeah, so that's the story. The fact that Bell is scamming us, and they knew that they were scamming us because they know this area can't get 5 megabytes per second. It can't even get 4. Yet, they took advantage of the lack of knowledge of the elderly, which I think is disgusting. And my grandfather's been paying this for years, and he wouldn't have known if I hadn't looked into it. Thanks, Belle. You're a piece of garbage. Hey look, it's gone worse. Okay. Now they said we should get 5 megabytes if I use Ethernet. So I turn the Wi-Fi off. The Wi-Fi says I'm connected to Ethernet. Pretty sure that isn't 5 megabytes per second. Oh, cool. I bet that's the reason. Because the server is rubbish. Just to show you that it's not a problem with my laptop, here's me doing it on the iPhone 10. Let's see what it is now. .2, whereas we're being promised 5 megabytes per second, and this is 2.2. Great. Alright, so we're going to be calling them this time. Nice.
Please hold while I retrieve your information. Let me get a representative to assist you. This call may be recorded for quality purposes in accordance with our privacy policy available on bell.ca.
Thanks for calling tech support. This is Akshay. How may I help you today?
Hello, I was talking to one of your colleagues earlier about how I'm having issues with my Wi-Fi, and I have been for quite a while. The
You're
fact...
still facing the same problem?
Pardon?
You're still facing the same problem.
It's the same problem. I've called... this is the third time I've called. I've spoken to many people about it, and for years I have not been getting what I've been paying for.
Oh, okay. Need not to worry. So I'll definitely check into it and I'll help you out. Can you confirm me the name and the address on the account? Thank you so much for your patience, sir. Okay, so as far as what I see here is all over the time in your area, the maximum speed available is 4 Mbps of speed, sir. Okay, and you're actually paying for a 5 Mbps speed. Okay.
Yes.
So the maximum speed that we would be able to provide to you would be 3.5. We wouldn't be able to get the speed exceeded there. Other than that, if in case we are keeping it above 3.5, then you would be having a problem with getting frequently disconnected from the internet there, sir.
Why am I paying
So
for 5 then, if I can only get 3.5?
Yes, I understand, sir. There has been a degradation of lines in the area for which it is with the underground cables, sir.
I'm not even
Which
getting
would actually-
3.5 though.
I'm sorry, sir?
I'm not even getting 3.5.
How much is the speed that you're getting for now, sir?
Around, like, the highest I've gotten is 1.4.
Oh, okay, I can check into that.
And I was told that I would get 5 megabytes per second if I connected it through Ethernet, which I did, and that was not the case.
No, sir. Even with Ethernet, if in case we are able to provide only 3.5, you would get that speed only. You won't be able to get 5.
The most I've gotten on Ethernet is like 2.5.
So as far as I see here, you're in your whole neighborhood, you have been on the highest profile. So everybody has been getting the same speed there.
Why am I paying for 5 megabytes per second then?
So regarding the billing, then you would actually have to speak to the billing department, sir. I wouldn't be able to check out with that. I would only be able to take a look into the technical part of it, which I will be taking a look into right now. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Why is this the first time I've heard about this, even though I've called multiple times?
So really do apologize that you have not been mentioned with this before. But the thing is, the area is only capable of 4 Mbps at the moment, sir. So unless or until there is 5 upgradation being run on the area, we won't be able to look into it and get the issue resolved.
Wait, is it 4 or 3.5?
The 4 is the maximum in your area, and we cannot keep it up to 4. So we can only keep it up to 3.5.
What is he even talking about? Why is he saying that the maximum in my area is 4, and then contradicting himself and saying, in my area, all they can do is 3.5? So the maximum isn't 4, it's 3.5. What? So 3.5 is the maximum?
Yes, sir. If we keep it on 4, you would be getting frequently disconnected.
Oh, okay.
So we have to keep it on 3.5 so that your line is stable, even though the speed is actually low.
Even though that is the maximum, I am not getting anywhere near that.
So if in case you're getting only 2.5 or after putting it through an Ethernet cable, then the only option from my end would be to actually replace the modem.
the amount of times these people have like blamed it on the modem. I just want the product to work and for like to get my money back. Also, they've said they would optimize it before, and it's gone up to like almost 3.5 while I'm on the phone with them while they're saying they're optimizing it. So why can't they just have it like that all the time? Because from past experience, the modem can obviously get to 3.5. They just need to get their product to work.
Do a better one, because you're currently having an old modem. Okay, an old model of modem.
Yeah, so I discussed this earlier with someone, and they said that I'd be getting sent one for free.
Yep, I do see there's an order here. Let me check. Exchange modem. It was released on August the 2nd. Yep, I do see there's already a process based regarding that. So only after you get the new modem, you'll be able to check out if you are still able to get the speed that you're actually supposed to.
Earlier, when I was on the phone, they said they would optimize it, and it was optimized while I was on the phone, but now it seems to have gone back down.
Oh, okay.
Because I just ran the test on 2 devices, and they both say 1.6 megabytes per second for download speed.
With Ethernet or wireless, both, is it?
Wireless. I can do it over Ethernet. I can do an Ethernet test right now if you want.
Yep, can you just try to do that and let me know how much you're getting maximum on it?
Okay, I'll just do that. I ran the test over Ethernet and I got 2.5.
Okay, so even though if we are able to get the line optimized and speed being increased, you would still not be able to get it corrected, because we would actually have to check if it's the problem with the modem itself, for which you are not able to attain the 3.5. So even with the Ethernet, if you are not able to get it, then the partial problems lies with the modem, for which we'd only be able to determine once we get the new modem in.
So when I have the new modem, I should get 3.5.
Yeah, so you should be able to, because that is what you've been kept for, and definitely you should be able to get that.
So I will only get 70% of what I'm paying for.
Yes, and once you get the new modem and once you do the speed test, it will be recorded from our end here too. At that time, you can just call in the billing department and let them know. I'll put the notes here, and they would be able to do something regarding the 75% of the speed that you're actually getting instead of the hundreds.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll put a detailed report here. So the next time you call in, they would be able to see the notes there, and they would be able to help you out with the issue that you have there.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope.
What's the damage?
Okay, I'll check it out. Turns out they were like scamming you, and they even knew it, because the most you can get in this area is 3.5 megabytes per second, and you're paying for 5.
So what are they going to do about that?
I don't know. They said for me to call back after they get the new modem.
They're really putting you off, aren't they?
So you're like the maximum you can get is only 70% of what you're paying for.
We've had Bell for 60 some years. They're gone. I'm finding somebody else. I don't care if we have to use smoke signals. Is internet and smoke signals compatible, you know?
They knew that this area could only get 3.5 megabytes per second.
And they charge us for 5.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
great.